Hi guys, just following on from our data acquisition introduction, I'd like to follow up with the idea of a state. So the two main things that we capture in Pitram against either pieces of equipment or locations are states and measures. Now we'll cover measures a little bit later on, but for the time being I just want to cover states. So a state effectively is what the equipment or the location is doing right now, and that is always captured in Pitram, and states are always going. A state will always have a duration in terms of how long it's been sitting at that given state. So if we look at my excavator 2, which is on the screen right now, we can see that its state is loading. Now it also has this little color here, green, because loading is an operating state. So something I think we'll cover in more detail later on, but it's worth going over now, is that states have a kind of hierarchy to them. So fundamentally, there's three states, or there's three state classifications in Pitram. There's the idea that the equipment is operating, that it's idle, or that it's down. So down being broken down, the engine has blown up, something along those lines. Idle being the equipment could be working, or the location could be working, but it isn't for some other reason, like a crib break, or can't find the operator, something along those lines, like a blockage, those sorts of things. So it's saying this piece of equipment or this location could be productive, but it isn't. And then there's operating, which means it's working, but it could be doing anything under that working classification. So for example, loading would be a type of working, but if you were a drill, that operating state might be drilling. And so those statuses will fall under those kind of status categories. And you can set those colors yourself as well. So generally it's operating, green, idle, yellow, and down, red. So if I just change this to idle, we should just see that color change to yellow as well. So knowing these lets you basically at a glance see what your equipments and your locations are actually doing without having to drill down too much into the data. Thank you.